What is happening, my people out there? Raul TV, Team R4UL Nation, Raul TV. We are back again with another video. This time round, what we're doing is we have got a Peugeot 2008 and we're going to go ahead and replace the motor for the PAT fluid. Okay, PAT fluid. You could call it an AdBlue fluid, but it's not an AdBlue. It's the PAT fluid, the PAT fluid, the particular additive tank fluid. Should be an F at the end of it, right? Anyway, so yeah, so that we're replacing that. We're going to replace the motor. We've already replaced the the fluid. Okay, we did that last week. We thought it might be the fluid. It didn't do the job, so we're going to replace the motor. On the scanner, it says motor fault. So you'd expect, and you would have thought that I would replace the motor first, but I didn't. I thought maybe it might just be the fluid contaminated, gone bad, or it didn't have any fluid in it, but it had plenty of fluid in it. So yeah, it is what it is. We're going to replace the motor today. Let's go ahead. It's a 2014, just before I forget, 2014 diesel, 2008. There's too many numbers here. You guys are going to get confused. So 2008 Peugeot, on a 2014 plate, 64 plate. Let's go, let's do it. Okay guys, so this is the tank in question. You can do this by yourself, dead easy by yourself, but if you're holding a camera and trying to do it by yourself, it's not the easiest thing in the world, okay? So I've got a thing called Stuart, right? Who is gonna give me a hand, right? He's over there, look at him. Would you look at that? I'm messing. Right, so if you have a thing called Stuart who can hold it for you while you take it off, it'll make your life a lot easier, right? But if you don't, then obviously put the camera down. So what you need to do is, first things first, we need to disconnect this pipe here, right? So all you do is push it on either side here and then pull out as well, as you can see there. So push and pull. There we go, that comes off. Right, and we've got another wiring plug there, so that we'll take that wiring plug off after, when the tank comes down a little bit. So as for the tank, all you do, these little flat screw kind of thing, plastic screws, a half a turn, or like 3/4 of a turn, that way, and another one here, 3/4 of a turn. Okay, and one more here on this side. Okay, so that should now come down. So when it comes down now, I should be able to gain access to this wiring plug here on the top here. When it comes down now, I should be able to gain access to this wiring plug here. It's got a little plug there. You press down and pull at the same time. There we go. And voila. One PAT or PAT fluid tank reservoir motor, whatever you want to call it, off. Right, that's what we're replacing. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's go. Okay guys, so this is the motor. In order to take the motor off, it should be dead easy. A little clip there, right? If you can't do it with your fingers, just basically get a flat screwdriver, just pin it out, finger it out a little bit, and it should just come straight off. So Stuart's gonna demonstrate. He's gonna push that out and lift it up as well. Right, okay, so just be careful. You don't want to break. Now, it don't matter if you break it, because it comes with the new one anyway, the new pipe and everything. So 1 minute. Okay, so this pipe here is a one-way valve, guys. So if you take this off, no fluid should be coming out. You might get a little bit of fluid, what's inside this pipe kind of thing, but majority of the fluid should stay in there, so it's not going to go all over the show. So all you do is press this down on this side, press it on this side, and then pull at the same time. Boom, there we go. And there we have it. And there we have it. There we have it. One pump off. Reason why I'm laughing is Steven Spielberg here, right? I had the pump off here and he's still filming down there, right? All right, okay, no worries. Okay, so there we have the new pump. I'll leave the link in the description where I got it from. I got it from eBay, I'll be straight honest with you, or the guy got it from eBay. We got it from eBay. So all we do is just plug this back in there. Can't really get it wrong. Boom, there we go, in. Just maneuver it so it's nicely, you know, it's got cutouts on it. So there's a cutout on this side, as you can see there. like cut out on this side, just line it up and just push it down nice and easy. Make sure it's lined up.
Not lined up at this time.
Alright, we're not lined up on this side because I can't see it. There we go, now we're lined up. Once it's in, just give it a little push. And that's it, we're on. Let's get it back on there. Alright guys, we fit it in reverse order, you can't really get it wrong. So Stuart, I mean if you're doing it by yourself, you can do it by yourself. Just lift it up with one hand and plug everything on with the other hand. But since I've got the camera and I'm so good to you guys, I'm showing you, so I might as well, Stuart might as well lift it up for me. Right, lift it up a little bit more, Stuart. There we go, hold it there. We'll get this plug on there. Like that. Okay, I might need to get two hands on this, 1 second guys. Okay guys, so as you can see there, we've got it lined up. Just be careful with the bag. The tank, well, the reservoir, well, it's a bag basically. So if when you're pushing it in, you don't want to get it, you know, kinked or trapped in between the pump and the casing. Now we've got it there. What we'll do is so all we do these like a half a turn or 3/4 of a turn. Turn it. That's locked up. Same on this side as well. Push and then turn like a half a turn. That's locked up as well. Same on this side. Push it up. And then turn, and that's it, that's on. I'll drop the screwdriver at the same time. Now we'll go to this side and just click this on. And that's it. We are on. Let's see if it does the job. Right, let's go. Okay guys, so we're going to start the car up. So before, when I used to start the car up, after about 10 seconds, we used to get the engine management light on, and I used to say, you know, like something DPF or something malfunction, emissions malfunction. So now, hopefully, management light goes off. We didn't even reset it, guys. It went off by itself. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking all good. Looking all good. Happy days. Job done. There you have it guys. All done and dusted. The Peugeot 2008 PAT fluid motor replacement. The PAT fluid motor replacement. You could just call it AdBlue replacement, motor replacement. That's how we do it. Dead easy. You can do it outside your house, no problem whatsoever. You can even do it on the floor if you really want to. Basically, just jack it up a little bit on one side and you should be able to do it. Anyway, I hope this video helps you guys out. If it didn't help you guys out, I'm sorry. Trying my best. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell button for me. Leave a comment in the comment section. Raoul TV, Team R4UL. We'll see you guys on the next one.